Here they come. White flag raised, and they're off. The trio of runners leave the 3-mile start for the Neville Hotel's Novice Chase, Grade 1, over 17 fences, and it's Battleoverdoyen who leads them on to the first, the favourite, over a couple of lengths in front of stable companion Champagne Classic, and the outsider of the three, Lord Schnitzel, just dropped in. Heading to the first of 4 ditches, fence number 2, Battleoverdoyen, over 2.5 in front of Champagne Classic, and a break of 4 lengths to Lord Schnitzel at the rear of the field. Continuing between fences in the back straight, and number 3 coming up, Battleoverdoyen, Davy Russell, followed by Champagne Classic, now the mount of Mark Walsh, and last of the 3, Lord Schnitzel and Keith Donoghue, as they're soon about to complete their jumping in the back straight with this 4th fence coming up. Battleoverdoyen, followed by Champagne Classic in the second cap of Jigginstown, white cap. And then Lord Schnitzel, as they make the run to another ditch. This will be number 5, and it is Battleoverdoyen maintaining a lead of a couple of lengths over Champagne Classic, and closer in third, Lord Schnitzel, as they go away from that one. And continuing to the fence before the straight, which is number 6, and it's Battleoverdoyen bowling along, opening up a lead between fences. Over the next from Champagne Classic and Lord Schnitzel. They continue in the same order since they started over in the back straight in the Grade 1 Neville Hotel's Novice Chase, with the first prize of €59,000. And just a little nugget of information. Race won last year by yesterday's big winner, Delta Work. And heading now to fence number 7, fence in the straight. Last one next time. Battleoverdoyen, steadied into it, followed by Champagne Classic. Horse in the noseband, and with the cheek pieces, Lord Schnitzel. Coming up to passes, a good run to the 8th fence, the first of 2 past the stands, and it will mark the halfway stage. And it's Battleoverdoyen, less than 2 lengths in front of Champagne Classic and Lord Schnitzel. The 3 covered by 3 lengths, heading away from the stands to fences 8 and 9, and it's Battleoverdoyen. Race verdict snap, and stepped up to 3 miles this afternoon. Over the next, pops it a few lengths in front of Champagne Classic, who's on the outside of Lord Schnitzel. Still no changes in the order. On to fence number 9 as they pass the halfway stage in the Neville Hotel's Novice Chase, and up and over Battleoverdoyen and Champagne Classic, continuing to slipstream his stable companion. Both Grade 1 winners back in their hurdling days, and Lord Schnitzel content at the back of the 3-runner field, who race for the 10 furlong point with 8 fences left to jump. Battleoverdoyen, the odds-on favourite, 2.5 in front of Champagne Classic, who's just a couple up on the back marker, Lord Schnitzel. Down the far side they go, and it's Battleoverdoyen, followed by Champagne Classic, who's moved course to the inside, and then Lord Schnitzel as they pass their point of departure, heading to the next fence, which is number 11. It was their first, and it's Battleoverdoyen, 3 in front of Champagne Classic, almost joined for the second by Lord Schnitzel. Over the next fence on the far side, Battleoverdoyen, who's been pretty good up to this point. Champagne Classic and Lord Schnitzel, little to choose between them for second and third. On to the second last ditch. This one 7 furlongs from the finish. Battleoverdoyen from Champagne Classic and Lord Schnitzel as they continue their journey in the back straight in today's 4th race and the first of the Grade 1s, the Neville Hotel's Novice Chase. Battleoverdoyen and Davy Russell, followed by Champagne Classic, Mark Walsh, Lord Schnitzel at the rear under Keith Donoghue. Heading to the last one in the back straight, this is 4 from the finish. And Battleoverdoyen yet to be headed. over this next one from Champagne Classic, and ponderous out the back was Lord Schnitzel as they turned to head towards the 4 furlong point with 3 fences left to jump. And their final ditches before them. Battleoverdoyen continuing to be tracked by stable companion Champagne Classic, and the Matthew Smith trained Lord Schnitzel over that fence third and last. So they begin the run towards the fence on the turn into the straight with 2 left to jump in the Neville Hotel's Novice Chase, and it's Battleoverdoyen. Such an imposing looking individual is over that fence from Champagne Classic and Lord Schnitzel. Racing for the home turn, good run to the final fence. And it's Battleoverdoyen turning in a few lengths in front of Champagne Classic. And the first to crack is Lord Schnitzel in line for the final fence in the Neville Hotel's Novice Chase. And it's Battleoverdoyen with on the far side trying to lay down a challenge. Champagne Classic and the Jigginstown pair have moved away. At the final fence, Battleoverdoyen from Champagne Classic racing inside the final 200 yards, and Battleoverdoyen has cut across to the rail. Champagne Classic is running a mighty race as they go towards the line. Battleoverdoyen is all out, but runs off the hat-trick over fences to beat Champagne Classic, who pushed him to the bitter end. Lord Schnitzel long last.
The result of the 4th race: first number 1, second number 3, third number 4. That's 1, 3 from 4.